Good day, gentle people, it's your favorite Mr. 42. Welcome back to my channel for another episode. Today, Level Earth Observer is triggered.
Today we got some trolls and the globe's top boy, who is actually going to flatten the globe trolls for us. So good stuff. First up, let's just have a little read of this comment. Do we have any evidence that the globe is scientifically impossible when all scientists say the world is a globe?
That is an excellent question. One I have asked Yellow Adam multiple times.
I don't even know what to do.
Let's see if he comes up with any demonstration or science today for a change.
Here's the thing, fella. I don't care what anyone says, unless it's accompanied by real-world demonstrable science.
That's the same way that we don't care about your claims, unless you come up with any real-world demonstrable science.
I don't even know what to do. The fact the scientists you cite say things rather than demonstrate it kind of gives the game away.
That is denial of reality in its purest form. Scientists have been demonstrating and proving the globe for centuries. The fact that you make that statement without any proof kinda gives your game away.
And the fact that I stand by the things that are demonstrably true,
Even when they aren't.
they've been tested and verified by every single person on Earth, yourself included,
To find out that you are talking out of your behind.
and those tests prove scientifically the globe is impossible.
Unless you look at the facts and represent them correctly.
So who cares what anyone says regarding the shape of the Earth unless they've got real-world demonstrable science to accompany their words?
Now you start to make sense. We have centuries of scientific progress and real-world observations of the globe on one side, and your imaginary flying pizza without any proof on the other side.
Dear oh dear.
So the answer to his question is no, you do not have any evidence. Gotcha.
Seems to be a conflicting statement. There's no confliction here.
There is no conflict if you deny all globe evidence.
I stand by the things that are demonstrably true.
No, you really do not. The globe has been demonstrated many times to you. You have never demonstrated your imaginary pizza.
The people that think reality is exactly the opposite to what can be demonstrated are the ones that have inner conflict.
I wouldn't know about that, and we're not here to talk about your personal problems.
Not me.
Classic stage 1 symptom, denial.
Bonus points if you throw in your favourite big boy word of pantomime.
Too bad, except for reading out this comment, he doesn't use it. Oh well, can't have everything I guess. Let's continue to his next point of complaints.
And if you wanted further proof regarding the globe being scientifically impossible, step up Simon Dan, as we get nothing but deluded bravado here. But when called out, Dan didn't deliver whatsoever.
That sounds a bit like a certain Yellow Adam. When are you going to reply to Mr. Sensible?
Take it away, Dan, as Dan here attempts to refute demonstrable reality. But let's just hear his claims.
Gigantic pendulums do not have the ability to be dead still and plumb on a non-windy day on a rotating, wobbling, oscillating cannonball that's doing ridiculous speeds in all different directions.
Yes, they do, because physics says so.
You gotta love Dan for that. Yes, they do, because physics says so.
And he's right about that.
And that is what we held Danny to. His own words, he claims physics says so, i.e. that tower cranes can be dead still on a spinning, wobbling, oscillating cannonball, and therefore refuting demonstrable reality.
So demonstrate it then. You claim it is demonstrable.
And as a result, we challenged young Danny.
As you challenged Mr. Sensible, and he delivered.
Well, look at this lovely big crane, Adam. Oh, it could be big red too, couldn't it? And as we can see, it's on wheels because it can travel as it's carrying a load. So here we are early in the morning, slowly picking up a load. Then in a moment, it's going to start turning and travelling along. Now that load is on the end of wire ropes. It's a pendulum, and I've got the feeling that that pendulum is just a bit longer than 2 meters. And yet it's not swinging around wildly all over the place, is it, me old China? I think that this meets your other challenge. A 2-metre long pendulum, steady while travelling along. So thank you, Adam. I've now met all of your challenges.
Why are you not responding to that?
I don't even know what to do. Not only that, we chucked in a little bonus. Like I say, we challenged Dan to provide that physical demonstration of a pendulum proving that tower cranes can be dead still on a spinning, wobbling, oscillating cannonball. Just like he said, all he had to do was back his own words and provide that physical, real-world scientific demonstration.
Dan has seen Mr. Sensible's reply to you, and he has seen your reaction to that. Or rather, the lack of it. And you expect him to satisfy your stupidity, knowing that you are going to ignore it anyway.
On top of that, I added, I'll even buy this beautiful bit of artwork of Dan, in turn support our local artist, and to make it even better for Dan, I'd put this poster up in my crane, on the cab wall here, where it could mock me every minute of my working day.
You should build up some credibility first.
I don't even know what to do.
Keep up to your words and reply to Mr. Sensible, and maybe people will take you a tiny bit more seriously.
Dan said physics says so. I gave him the opportunity to deliver, become a globe legend, and have his poster up in my cab to mock me daily.
To be fair, we are already mocking you daily.
Did Dan deliver on a physical demonstration?
Did you ever deliver on any demonstration?
The physical demonstration Dan gave us was him running away.
The way you use running away here is in a proverbial way. There is nothing physical about that. It speaks volumes that a Dutch guy needs to explain this to you. And no, he didn't. He just ignored your stupid demands.
That was the only physicality we had from Dan. He said physics says so. But the only physicality we had from Dan was him running away, thus proving the globe is scientifically impossible, and that Danny, I'm afraid to say, is a liar.
Not giving proof for something does not by definition mean that the same something is not true.
And this is the stage the globe is at now.
Oh, hello Dogwalker. How are you today? Good fella.
All it has, as far as its representatives online, whether they be in the comments section or actually content providers themselves, all these people offer up are lies, delusions and materialism. That's it.
Just stand by, Yellow Adam. I'm gonna destroy you in a minute.
None of it's scientific. The materialistic philosophy is one of delusions that these globogandists seem to marinate in. But when called out and held to their claims, they melt like an ice cream on a hot day.
I look forward to you contacting me so we can have this debate. Let's do it. And your chosen registered charity benefits to the tune of approximately £2,500. That's not anything to be sniffed at, is it, Adam? And you don't have to win, just turn up and debate, and that's enough to get you the money. All done, Adam. I look forward to an email from you.
I don't even know what to do.
Mr-sensible@hotmail.com.
In doing so, Dan annihilated the first globe troll through non-citation and, of course, proving himself to be a deluded liar.
I have literally never seen any citation or source on any of your videos. What does that make you, according to yourself?
Deluded liar.
Bingo.
And like I said, all that leaves is trolls and content providers trying desperately to save face, but all they can do is lie and misrepresent.
Sorry, Yellow Adam. Denying reality does not count, and the words of a madman will not be taken seriously.
Just like this clown on our screen here, Dogwalker. Great use of names here, Dogwalker. Oh, he must walk dogs. He must be a lovely fella. He wouldn't lie. He's an animal lover.
I teach my children that strangers cannot be trusted. Yellow Adam seems to have never received such a message. Or he was too busy denying it, of course.
But I'm at peace with it now.
Adam seems also under the impression that dog walkers and animal lovers in general are all good people. I wonder how often this old man got into trouble because of his beliefs.
But let's see what Dogwalker offers up here, as far as the usual tosh that comes from these people that defend the globe online. He's obviously having a conversation with a chap called Peter Burgeon. You edited that out, and it still isn't in English. You're as deluded as the fake crane driver, Adam, who claims tower cranes lean backwards. Lots of laughing faces.
Here it comes. Pay attention now. Keep digging at him.
Well, here, Mr. Dogwalker, when I sweep to the next picture, and a picture of a side profile of a flat top tower crane that's over 300 foot tall, right next to the plum building is just built, it becomes rather obvious when we look at the gap between the building and the tower at the bottom in relation to the building at the tower at the top. It becomes quite obvious that tower cranes do lean back when they're not holding a weight in front of them. The reason they do that is because they can pick up more weight in front of them.
Code of Practice for Safe Use of Tower Cranes. Prepared by the Occupational Safety and Health Branch, Labour Department. Chapter 10. Erection, Dismantling and Height Alteration. And I might see where your problem is now. Subsection 10.8.1. Frequent checks of position and plumb should be made. Building Construction for the Fire Service by Francis L. Brannigan. Page 281. The fire heated the tower crane and put it as much as 4 inches out of plumb. If uncontrolled, this could have caused collapse. Safety and Health Regulations for Construction by the United States Department of Labor. Part number 1926, subpart CC. Tower cranes. Standard number 1926.1435, B5. Plumb tolerance. Towers must be erected plumb to the manufacturer's tolerance and verified by a qualified person. Where the manufacturer does not specify plumb tolerance, the tower crane must be plumb to a tolerance of at least 1 to 500, approximately 1 inch in 40 feet. November 16, 2006. The base did not maintain the crane in a plumb condition of 1 to 500 or a tolerance of 1 inch out of plumb for every 40 feet of vertical elevation. There were multiple points of failure. The beam ripped due to metal fatigue, a well failed, and the crane was outside of tolerance for plumb.
So for you to lie and call me a liar, saying I'm a fake crane operator, and that cranes don't lean backwards, you've kind of exposed yourself here, Mr. Dogwalker.
I'm not gonna claim you are not a crane operator. I simply don't have enough information to make that determination. But you appear to get even the basics wrong, as I've just been proving to the world. And you have exposed yourself here, Yellow Adam. All sources are in the description, by the way, in case you want to look it up for yourself.
I don't even know what to do. He's a blatant liar, constantly bad-mouthing me, misrepresenting me, and lying online.
I think you have your work cut out for you now. Prove me wrong. Prove him wrong. All appearances are against you right now.
But that's all you've got. You've got no demonstrable science.
No science in this case, indeed. Just various official sources.
Therefore you have to lie and misrepresent.
Let's talk about that image of yours right now. You didn't provide a source, so you make it impossible for us to verify its authenticity. But fear not. I'm sure you heard about the company Liebherr. They make tower cranes. This is an image I found on their website. And what do you know? All tower cranes are completely plumb.
That's why the globe's just a ticking time bomb. It's not real.
You have to come up with something real good to get out of this, old man.
I don't even know what to do.
Or your whole charade will explode in your face.
But the time is clearly nearly up, because even the people that represent this online now are forced to lie, like this clown.
I'm getting a bit fed up with this. What else do you have for us, Yellow Adam?
No logic, no common sense, no discernment, no practicality, nothing. Oh dear.
He now continues, explaining about shock loading, which is a real thing. It's a bit tedious, so I'm gonna skip it, along with the part where he calls us all liars.
I'm a real crane operator, and every crane on Earth destroys the globe.
You have shown us one picture, without source or means of verification. No other pictures of tower cranes out of plumb can be found, unless they already collapsed and are on the ground.
Dear oh dear, the game is up.
And you might just be right about it. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And in the description you'll find links to my socials, like Discord and Twitter. This has been Mr. 42, out. Stay plumb and don't panic.